Hi guys, happy Monday, April 5th. It's sunny, it's spring. I'm excited. If I haven't had a chance to meet some of you, just because you're not doing in-hospital visits, let me know. I feel like it's a good time now to do curbside. I'd love to stop by, I'd love to visit. Um, Today I'm going to bring you a quick update for the week, and there's just a few things I was going to chat about that we haven't talked about before. One is the Vetscan Imagyst from Zoetis. It is an in-house fecal analyzer. It is about 8 inches by 8 inches, about 8 pounds, so it's small. It's like having a board-certified parasitologist on staff. There's nothing like it on the market. I'd say the best thing about it is that within 10 to 15 minutes you have accurate results, and you can send the client home with an actual photo of those results, which adds value to that service you just provided for them, and also send them home right away with whatever medications or treatments needed, as opposed to sending it out to a lab, having to wait a day or two, calling the client, making them come back into the hospital. It's nice to make that diagnosis right then and there when they're in the hospital, and something that the clients will probably appreciate. And I have also put in a link with some references to some other hospitals that are using it, and that's actually like the number one thing they say. They love that part of it, being able to diagnose right when they're there for the appointment. Let's see. Also, the cost to you is about $10 to $12 a test. I did also put in a link with a little talk that I did with Dan Kessel from Zoetis, and he kind of goes over the, what's so great about it, cost to you, things like that. So if it's something that you're interested in, you can watch the 5-minute little video clip, or just let me know and I can connect you with Dan as well, and we can all talk about it. And he's very close, so we can, stop by the hospital and talk in person as well. And so next up is I wanted to touch on CareVet. So I've talked to a lot of you who have plans of either retiring in the near future or just taking a step back from the business side of, owning your practice, owning your hospital, and just practicing medicine. You want to, a few of you have told me you just want more flexibility and less stress over the actual business part of it. So Patterson actually works with a phenomenal group of people. They really value keeping the culture and the vision of each individual practice that they partner with. So it's not a bad idea to have a conversation with CareVet if this is something that you've been thinking about. So I wanted to put it out there in this email. I also put a link directly to a talk that I did with Anthony. He is the manager in our area for CareVet, and he kind of goes over, who CareVet is and why you might want to speak with them. If this is something that you're thinking about for the near future. So take a look at that. Let me know if you have any questions, and also if I can connect you with Anthony, I absolutely will. He's awesome. So one of the last things I want to talk about is Osurnia. So I'm sure a lot of you know Vince, our DECRA territory manager, and he and I were chatting before, and I thought, oh, you know what, that's a good thing to highlight. So Osurnia ear medication is applied by you. It's pre-measured in single dose tubes, so it's always an accurate dosage given out and without having to count the drops. It's a gel, so when the pet shakes his head around, it's less likely to fly out of the ear. It is applied in 2 doses, so the patient would need to come back in for a recheck. And I know some of you may like the one and done, but some of you might think that follow-up appointment is super important. To make sure that the infection is actually improving. Is it likely to return? Was there the underlying issue actually addressed and treated and resolved? So it could be a nice option to have for those clients. I mean, I'm sure you have some clients that, we're just going to do like the one treatment, they're done. They don't need to come back. But some clients, what, they will come back. I think it'd be good for this dog or this pet for us to see them again for a recheck. So I think that, it could be a good option to have on your shelf to use. And if you have any questions on that, definitely contact me or Vince. I did put some PDFs in the email on Osurnia. And also, if you guys ever want to do a lunch and learn or something like that, Vince would be happy to do that as well. And the last thing I want to talk about is our Pivetal brand. I know I've talked to a lot of you about it before. If you want samples, white goods, sutures, fluid therapy, and actually they did extend our fluid therapy promotion. So if you buy $3,000 or more between now and May 31st. Then you do get a free otoscope, which is pretty cool. So also I've brought around a syringe box of a sample box of syringes. So if you guys want to take a look at those and see how they compare to whatever it is that you're using now, I can definitely do that. I've had a few of you complain about some things that were happening with your syringes where the top would just like pop off when you took the top off. So they're actually trying the Pivetal brand now. So also all the Pivetal branded items, they're money back guarantee. So if you try them, you don't like them, you can get your money back, which is nice. So otherwise, I wish you all a very happy week. Happy Monday. Enjoy the sun, and please let me know if I can stop by and visit or if I can answer any of your questions. All right, thanks guys.